My boyfriend started taking phone calls late at night, his voice low, always stepping out onto the balcony or ducking into the bathroom, and I couldn't shake the gut-deep certainty that he was cheating. The fight started because I'd ask, "Who was that?" And he'd just say, "No one," with that guilty edge I'd heard 1,000 times in my mom's voice when she lied to my dad. I was ready to pack my bags, convinced some other woman was getting the side of him I used to have, but when I finally cornered him, demanding the truth, his face crumpled in a way I'd never seen before. He told me he wasn't talking to another woman, he was confiding in my father. That hit harder than the cheating ever could have, because my father and I barely talked about anything deeper than the weather. My boyfriend said he'd felt lost, that he needed a man's advice, and my father had sworn him to secrecy. I started to feel sick, wondering what the hell they could possibly be talking about behind my back, and why my father, of all people, would get involved in the mess of my relationship. The next day, my father called me, his voice shaking more than usual, and begged me not to tell my mother about the calls or anything my boyfriend had said. He wouldn't give me a straight answer, just kept repeating that some things stay between men. Suddenly, I was the one keeping secrets, sandwiched between the two men I trusted most, both of them hiding things from the women in their lives. I felt like an outsider in my own family, and the anger I'd been saving for my boyfriend turned toward my father, burning hotter than I'd ever let myself feel. That night, I lay awake while my boyfriend slept beside me, thinking about all the things I'd never know, how easily the people closest to me could become strangers. I realized the real betrayal wasn't about sex or another woman, it was about loyalty, about being left on the outside by the people who were supposed to be on my side. The twist was that I'd always prided myself on being honest, but now I was tangled in their web, carrying secrets I never wanted, learning that sometimes the people who love you the most are the ones who teach you how to lie.